What is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Awesomeness, and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new to this channel, please feel free to leave a like, hit that subscribe button down below. We're on the road to 300 subscribers, and tonight I'm gonna be simulating Game 2 of the Toronto Blue Jays versus the Boston Red Sox. In the last game, the Red Sox's insanity run unfortunately came to an end. Their 5-game winning streak came to a halt against the Toronto Blue Jays, but it is what it is. It happens to the best of the team, so I'm not sweating over it. But yeah. Although Willier Abreu has been lighting it up though the past few games, so yeah, nothing to be really worried about. It's still a long season. We still have a long season ahead of us, so gotta keep the heads up high and keep the good times rolling. And meanwhile, for the Blue Jays, finally got off that 3-game skid. And by that I mean they got swept by the freaking Mets. But yeah, the Blue Jays ended their 3-game skid with a 6-2 win against the Red Sox last night. So pretty good win for the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays actually just recently signed Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to a 14-year, $500 million deal. So I don't know how to feel about that deal. I feel like he should have. I personally feel like he should go to a better team, like a winning team, because I just don't see him winning anything there in Toronto. The Blue Jays just suck. It's just me. It's probably just me, but yeah. You just gotta face the facts, man. You gotta go somewhere else. Meaning the Red Sox. Come to Red Sox and Vladdy. It's never too late, Vladdy. But yeah. Anyways, I don't know what I'm doing with all this blabbering, but yeah. But Blue Jays fans, what do you think about the move, though? Do you think it was a good move or a bad move? Let me know in the chat or in the comments down below. I'm interested to see what you guys got to say. But yeah, other than that, we're gonna jump right into the simulation. So feel free to let me know in the chat or the comments down below you guys got winning this game and your score predictions. I'll be checking those out as well. But yeah, let's do this thing. All right. Fast play off 9 innings. April. You'll do 7 p.m. Clear skies, no returning runner, and there we go. There we go.
From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, we've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
2022 Boston Red Sox.
Ready for action from Fenway Park, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. We're underway from Fenway. Next offering misses, and 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. The 1-2. Well struck left field. And that one is off the wall.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feel. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Grounder might be 2. Go down to second, now to first, and it's a double play. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And that one fouled off. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And another ball.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering is in for a strike. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the first. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Enrique Hernandez.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the center fielder,
The line to kick the pitch.
Hernandez.
That one missed. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one away. And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
There's a swing and a drive. Can't get there, base hit. Devers into second, and he's got a double. And here is Xander Bogaerts.
Batting third, not shortstop, Xander.
In there, and it's 0-1. Foul off down the right side. And the righty deals. A foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Out to short. Tosses across the first. Bogaerts retired. And now J.D. Martinez.
Batting fourth.
Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And the 1-0. Good eye right there.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Springer there makes the catch, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar.
The ball back to work. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is down low. And the pitch. On the ground. And it gets by him.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. Yeah. We'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here is Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. The next offering misses. Ball 1. The pitch. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. At the belt and fires. Runner at first with no outs here.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And there's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. And that's in there for strike 1. No outs, runners at first and second. That hits the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. That clips a corner.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
Here's a 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Oh, he botches it. Fires to second for 1. On the third, double play. Gavin Biggio up to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. That one drifts inside. Gurriel on third with 2 out. The 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Danny. And here's the catcher, Danny Jansen.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Danny Jansen hits 1 out. And they tack on 3. It's 4-0. And the batter is George Springer.
The center fielder, number 4. George.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a curve misses outside. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Makes the catch, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder,
Here comes the pitch.
Alex Verdugo.
Ball 1 there.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. He takes a strike. And that one hammered back there. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. You can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
The pitch.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard and shut down anytime.
Next offering is downstairs. Next pitch is popped up. Biggio puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Now it's going to be Bobby Dahlbeck. This is another guy capable of hitting tape-measure home runs. First pitch doesn't find the zone. High chopper to third. Chapman over to first in time. And they get the out. So here's Christian Vasquez.
Batting eight, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is popped up. Biggio moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. On to the third inning, and now the shortstop, BOS.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the shortstop.
The right-hander back to work.
Gully's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings pretty rough, I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Next pitch is outside, and the count even 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
This to center field. Hernandez settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First offering misses the mark.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The flip to the pitcher covering, and Guerrero is set down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. Next offering way off the plate. And there's a ball. In the air, right field, Jackie Bradley. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr.
For the Red Sox, the right fielder,
Berrios back to work.
Bradley Jr.
And that's through there for a strike. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Bradley waits.
Count is 1 and 2.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
2-2 now. Stays alive. Way inside, gets out of the way. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Great back and forth, and that is that. Put off some really close pitches, and somehow, Bill, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Double play ball to second. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Rafael Devers up to hit. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
Rafael Devers.
First pitch, not close. Left-hand batter waits. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. And they slice into the lead. It's 4-2. Right here, Sandra Bogarts now. Grounded out to short this first trip.
Shortstop.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And now it's even up. 1 down, base is empty. Rip to 3rd. Fires over to Guerrero. Bogarts retired. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is J.D. Martinez. Flied out to center in his first at bat. First pitch just misses.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I venture to say you could put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
A 1 out to right. Hernandez racing over to make the catch. And we're back here at Fenway Park, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Leading off for the Blue Jays.
For J.D. Martinez, his teammate, when they won it all in 2018, Ian Kinsler called him the mad scientist. So maybe the machine and the mad scientist. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there, and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
But I don't believe until J.D. Martinez arrived in Boston, they didn't videotape their batting practices. And something we're seeing more and more teams do now so that guys can have instant feedback before the game starts.
Next pitch way upstairs. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. Now 2 outs, base is empty. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Jackie Bradley. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. Back now at Fenway. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Red Sox. The left fielder.
The right-hander back to work.
Verdugo.
That one missing inside. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. On a line, base hit.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. In the air out to center. And George makes the grab. And Story is out. And there's one down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Dahlbeck stands in here, takes ball one low. And that one handled. Good feed, that's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the fifth, and now for the Jays, Kevin Biggio.
The second baseman, Kevin.
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. The pitch. Fouled off, he was late. Ball to strike. And delivers outside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2-2. The other way, and he beats the shift.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now it's Jansen to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. And he swings over the top there.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Kicks and fires. Pitch misses there. Going to count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And a 1-2 again. Got him. 1 out. We're back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's George Springer, 1 for 2. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And he deals. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. The Wolf is Bichette up to the dish. First offering and it just misses.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Righty to the plate. That one inside. And a count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. The other way. Base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Matt Strong. The bases are loaded, so no time to settle into this one.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And a foul ball. 0-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you've got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
This ball's chopped to the ground. Gathers and throws to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now the lefty swings and misses. Strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Here's a 1-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hernandez gets under it, and the inning is over. Back here at Fenway, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, Christian Vasquez.
For the Red Sox, the catcher.
And here it comes.
Vasquez.
That one ran inside, almost got him. The 1-0. Out to center, and that is Springer. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball 2.
This one chopped up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 up, 2 down.
One thing I found that was very cool is making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their teams. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the 0-1. Now 1-1. Hernandez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. And strike 2. 2 outs. A foul ball, he stays alive. Two now. Stays alive.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Next offering misses, and it's a full count. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back in Boston. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Gurriel. Here comes a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball.
Count is 2-1.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Chapman up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. And the pitch.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Two and 2. Chapman gets a piece there. Chapman started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And that's for Toronto. Alejandro Kirk. And fouled off. Ripped on a line to center. Hernandez pulls it down, 2 down. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit.
The batter, the second baseman, Kevin.
Out to short. They take the force out. 3rd out. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
Red Sox. Not shortstop.
The wind to the pitch.
Bogaerts.
And that's outside.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Fall off foul. The 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Foul ball there. Next one misses, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right side, hard hit. Throws to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
talking about Martinez, he's one of the best fastball hitters in the game.
Yeah, some guys are concerned about velocity, but he embraces it.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. And a pitch. Out to short. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. So up next, Alex Verdugo.
No left field.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
In the air, right field. And Verdugo is set down. And that will end the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Brazier. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Back here at Fenway, Danny Jansen to hit here.
The catcher, number 9, Danny Jansen.
The pitch. In the air, right field. And that is a foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Now back.
So digging in, George Springer for the 4th time tonight. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right-handed reliever. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the righty deals. And a big swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
1 and 2 here. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. First offering misses the mark. At the belt, fires. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Brings it in, 2 down. Man at first, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Out front and foul to the left side.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Righty delivers. That's a strike. That's strike 2. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And now it's filled up. Springer, the runner at first with 2 gone. To the right side. Takes it himself. Out number 3. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story.
The second baseman.
Berrios
Trevor
back to work.
Story.
Just missed. And now 2-0. The wind of the pitch. Now 3-0. And the right-hander deals. This to third. Gets it to first. And Story is out. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck.
Now back. First baseman. Bobby Dahlbeck.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one off the outside edge. The wind to kick the 2-0. Now one missed. The pitch. And now it's filled up.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
And at first with one gone, Christian Vasquez, the hitter.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
In the dirt. In there safely. The pitch. It's even up. Runner at second here, one gone. Lifted in the air, right field. Hernandez in position. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Jackie Bradley Jr. a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
In there, and it's 0-1. Runner leads away at second. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Biggio throws to first in time. Inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hirokazu Sawamura. And he'll do his best to keep this close. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
Right field. Teoscar.
And he deals. That one ripped. It bangs off the wall. Throws to second. He's in there.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Gurriel gets a piece. The 0-1. And downstairs. Hernandez leads off second with nobody out. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Man at second. That one hammered center field. Back there. And that ball is out of here. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. goes yard. They add a couple more. It's 7-2. Here's Matt Chapman.
Now back, the third baseman.
And that's in there for strike one. Hopped up. Story settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. One away. Alejandro Kirk
Now
digs
back.
in now.
The designated hitter, Alejandro Kirk.
In there for strike one. The pitch. That one hammered left field. And it's over the monster and off the billboard. He'll circle the bases, and they add a run. It's 8-2. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Darlinson Hernandez. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Base is empty, one away. Now it's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Second baseman.
And the first offering is not close. Kicks and fires. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Left-hand batter waits. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
And a foul ball. And here it comes. Stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone. Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. In there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Bottom of the 8th. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the center fielder.
And a pitch.
Kike Hernandez.
That misses, and that is ball 1. Here comes a pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Hernandez makes the play, and there's 1 away. And here is Devers.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
Now he's just about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this 8th inning if he can get 2 more quick outs.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and Devers is set down. 2 outs, base is empty.
The batter,
It's Xander Bogaerts now.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And it's fouled away. 0-1. And that's down and away. And now 1 and 2.
The count is 1 and 2.
The pitch. Got him looking. That's out number 3. Back here in Boston, we go to the ninth. Here's the center fielder, George Springer.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Swings through that.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2. Kicks and deals.
Next down, 2-2.
And it's filled up. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. On the ground to the left. Story gloves it. On the run, throw to first. That takes care of Springer. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette.
In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. And now the count is even. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. And a pitch. Here's a strike. Two down.
You got a full count. 3-2.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hernandez makes the play, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting ready to hit. First pitch, not close. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a bouncer. Over to Dahlbeck, and Guerrero is set down. And that is that. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Trevor Richards. And a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with. So bottom of the ninth. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez.
For the Red Sox, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder, number 99.
First offering, and it just misses. Right-handed reliever. Top of the zone for a called strike. Righty to the plate. Line drive. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. Here's Trevor Story now.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Story.
Verdugo at second with nobody out. That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. Into the monster seats and gone. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Next for the Red Sox, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bobby.
First offering misses badly for ball one. At the belt and fires.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
2-0. Good eye right there. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Going to be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. The pitch. And that's ball four. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Vasquez, the next to hit, takes ball one. And the right-hander deals.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Nobody out, runner at first. A foul ball, he stays alive. Pitch. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. And the righty deals. And ball four, two aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that run.
Bradley in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The tying run at the plate stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count is even, 2-2. That's towards center. And that is Springer. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Enrique Hernandez.
Number 5, Enrique Hernandez.
First pitch just misses.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. He spits on that one.
Righty delivers. Runners at first and second with one gone. Back to the mound. Over to Bichette. And that's a double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. for Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Alright.
Fans, our final line score tonight.
Hernandez with a double. Hernandez, Gurriel Jr., Kirk, and Jansen all hit homers. Bichette and Kirk both got into double plays. Now for pitching for the Blue Jays, Barrios took the W. He allowed 5 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, and he struck out 3 guys. Richards allowed 3 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned runs, no walks, and he struck out nobody. And Romano got the save. He allowed no hits, no runs, no earned runs, 2 walks, and he struck out nobody. For the Red Sox, Devers and Verdugo times 2 both hit doubles. Devers, Martinez, and Story all hit homers. Hernandez and Dalbec both got into double plays. And for the pitching for the Red Sox, Eovaldi took the L. He allowed 7 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned runs, 2 walks, and he struck out 3 guys. Strom allowed a hit and no runs, no earned runs, no walks, and he struck out 1 guy. And Brazier allowed no hits, no runs, no earned runs. He allowed a walk and he struck out 1 guy. And Salamira allowed 3 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned runs, no walks, and he struck out nobody. And Hernandez allowed no hits, no runs, no earned runs, no walks, and he struck out 2 guys. And now we're going to jump right over to the replay vault. We got some homers we got here. Quite a few of them, actually. First up, we got Hernandez with the 448-foot homer to left. Good Lord. Oh, sorry. Bright light. Bright light. Sorry. Alright. And then Jansen with the 427-foot homer to left. I promise I'm not trying to blind you guys, okay? It's just how the camera is angled. And then Devers with the 425-foot homer to right. Alright. And then Gurriel with the 418-foot homer to center. And then Kirk with the 392-foot homer to left. And then Martinez with a 441-foot homer to left. And then lastly, Story with a 397-foot homer to left. Alright, now we're gonna look at the time now. This game ended at 9:43, and now we're gonna head over to the game log. There were 4 perfect hits in this entire game, including one by Springer with a 109-mile-per-hour liner to center for a single. Hernandez with a 107-mile-per-hour liner to center for a single. Hernandez with the 106-mile-per-hour double to center, and Martinez with the 112-mile-per-hour homer to 441-foot homer to left. And there were 36,178 people in attendance. It was 34 degrees outside, and it was clear. As the Toronto Blue Jays win a wild one in Boston, beating the Red Sox 8-5. And that will pretty much be the end of the video. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. If you guys made it to the end of this video, make sure you guys leave a like, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Run the road to 300 subscribers. And with that, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of the night. And as always, stay awesome.